Welcome to the channel. This is Russell Edgar. I want to show you what I think are fantastic hollyhocks. We planted these on December 7. It's been 74 days since they were planted. You can see they're just fantastic in size. This is a screenshot of the original parent plant from the seeds that we planted. It's a beautiful dark red hollyhock. The only concern I have, maybe it will cross-pollinate with this pink one and we may get a different color. But I'm very hopeful that the red is what we'll get. I made planters to put them in because at the time I was not aware that you could buy tall cloth ones. So I took 2 buckets. You can see them there. One bucket slides into the other bucket. The one that slides into has had its bottom cut out. These are pickle buckets that I got free at a restaurant. Then the bottom bucket, the one that sets in the saucer, had many holes drilled in it with a 3/4 inch bit, and then it sets in the saucer. In this case, this one is setting in 2 saucers because this one is peculiar to the rest. It lets water drain through faster than the others. What I'm going to do today, I have to do this, as you can see, and I'll get in close. My hanger, which is made of black pipe, 3/4 inch, is too short. I have run out of space to raise my lights. Black pipe on the sides, 5 foot tall, and I thought that would be plenty, but it is not. So I'm going to raise this pipe by about 14 inches, well, about 13 inches later today, so that I can move my lights up. My black pipe is mounted on a cart that I made using 2 2x12s cut to the same length. Then if you look carefully at each end, I put a little 1x6 board in. This is all screwed together, and then I mounted caster wheels on the bottom that have locks. I'll pan to the other side. You can see it there. So this, if you unlock it, you can roll it around the house. And we've rolled it around several times. The black pipe is mounted to a flange. We used a square one. They also have round ones, but I like the shape of the square one. And it is screwed to the 2x6s, the 2x12s. Makes a lovely platform to put the plants on. In this case, there are 5 buckets on this. The reason it's only 5 is because the plants are so massive, they take up the whole platform. What I'm going to do very soon, and I'll show you, this is a thing called a union. Black pipe screws into each end of it, but then you can break it in the middle by unscrewing it. So that means that I can increase the height, or actually decrease it if I wanted to. This is a piece of black pipe. I'm going to clean it up today with some solvent and make it look pretty. It's got a gunky covering on it from China whenever they made it. But there'll be 2 of these. They're 12 inches. And they will raise, and I'll put them right up there at the top, and they will raise that hanger about 13, 14 inches. For those with good eyes, sharp eyes, You see that one of the plants, that was the one that germinated late. He is not in a bucket. I learned about the potato bags that you can buy that are fairly high, and I put him in it. We're happy with that. The reason we use the double bucket was because I read some online that you need about 18 inches of space for the roots for the hollyhocks. And the buckets are 19 inches tall as they stand right now. All right, I'm out at the shop now. I've got my can of acetone out. I got a rough cloth, actually an old washcloth from the house that we don't use anymore. Pair of gloves, the union, and the 2 pieces of pipe. What I'm going to do is I'm going to wet that washcloth with that acetone, and I'm going to clean those pipes so that their coating that protects them is stripped off and they look really nice. All right, our 3/4 inch pipe extensions, black pipe extensions are clean. They look nice and gray looking instead of that black. I took my pipe wrench, one of my pipe wrenches, and I screwed the unions on. So we're ready to go back in the house and take that stand apart, take the lights down, and heighten it. Put about 13, 14 inches of height on it. Well, we're back in business. I'll walk over so you can see. There's the union. There's the extension. Go to the other end. There's the union. There's the extension. It really looks high, but if you look carefully, there's not a lot of play in that. Lights are back on. Everything is functioning correctly. Step back. It's quite a forest of hollyhocks. Thank you for watching.